In 2022, I saved 180,000 pesos in just 3 months. I lived within my means, became extremely disciplined with money, and consistently saved into a high-yield savings account while focusing on my financial goals. But today, I'm dealing with six-figure debt. Somewhere between trying to improve my life and trying to survive adulthood, my finances slowly changed. Back then, I spent a lot of time learning about personal finance. I watched finance creators, read books like The Richest Man in Babylon, and learned how smart goals could make saving feel easier and more meaningful. At the time, my goals were very clear. I wanted to improve my eyesight because it was affecting my daily life, and I wanted a laptop that could support both my work and education. After reaching those goals, the remaining savings became my survival fund while recovering from surgery and transitioning away from my previous job. At that point, I still felt financially responsible and in control. But over time, comfort slowly became more expensive. A better living space, convenience spending, eating out more often, and small lifestyle upgrades slowly became part of my normal routine. At the same time, my responsibilities also increased. I became a full-time working student, adopted cats, and started managing more adult expenses all at once. When I first started using credit cards, they actually felt manageable. I used them responsibly in the beginning, but unexpected expenses, installments, and emergencies slowly turned convenience into dependence. One thing I learned about myself is that traditional budgeting systems never worked for me long-term. I tried budgeting apps, spreadsheets, and expense trackers, but I always struggled to stay consistent with them. Right now, my main source of income is my full-time job, while my investments and MP2 savings provide smaller forms of passive income. I'm also exploring ways to build additional income streams in the future. Most of my income currently goes toward responsibilities like rent, groceries, utilities, tuition, insurance, debt payments, pet care, and therapy. Because of this, saving and investing consistently has become much more difficult compared to before. My main focus now is rebuilding financial stability. That means paying off debt, building a peace of mind fund, and slowly returning to consistent investing habits again. Personal finance made me realize that financial freedom is not just about making more money. It's also about understanding your habits, responsibilities, emotions, and the systems that realistically work for you. I'm still rebuilding financially, but I think being honest about the process is already part of moving forward. Subscribe if you want to follow my journey toward financial freedom.